Welcome to the Exposer. So, recently a documentary came out about fraudster and con artist Mariam Mola, pastor at Spac Nation, newly rebranded as the Nation's Family. So, the documentary hit the papers, and the Daily Mail put out an article today about Mariam Mola, putting victims of serial fraudster Mariam Mola, because that's her actual name, not Mariam Mola. Her actual name is actually Mariam Mola, have hit out at law enforcement for failing to put a stop to her double dealing for good. And Bulla, who often goes by the name Mariam Mola, has appeared on TV shows including Lorraine, and was hailed as a success story who turned her life around after she was jailed for fraud aged 18. But last year it was revealed a 30-year-old Londoner has at least 13 convictions for 34 offences, 27 for fraud and dishonesty, and has been jailed in the UK, Belgium and Spain. She was also wanted for leading a crime gang in Italy, which targeted luxury boutiques with fraudulent credit cards. Then he went on to say, recently, she found herself at the centre of probe into Spac Nation Church, where she worked as a senior pastor. Dozens of ex-worshippers claimed they were forced to take out bank loans and hand over thousands of pounds to fund the church's lavish spending. One of these former worshippers speaks out in the new BBC Three documentary, Catch Her If You Can, along with other women who claim Mbula swindled them out of thousands of pounds. Tamara says Mbula scammed her out of between £77,000 to £100,000 after targeting her now ex-husband in May 2014. Since then, she's kept a close eye on Mbula's activities, having teamed up with some of her other alleged victims. I don't know why the law enforcement have not been able to tackle this and completely closing, she said on the programme. It's a shame that she keeps getting away with it, but I've learned her pattern. She seems to know how to go on the ground, let things cool off, and she resurfaces again. So right now, I'm encouraging everyone who hasn't seen the documentary on BBC Three about this con artist known as Mariam Mola, go and watch it. It's on the iPlayer, and continue to share it, continue to talk about it, and just allow other people to see who this woman really is. As you heard, one of the victims mentioned she noticed Mariam's pattern. Whenever she's under a lot of pressure from the media, she tends to disappear and allow people to forget about her, and then she resurfaces again. So let's not let this documentary just die down. We need to continue to push it. We need to continue sharing it. We need to encourage people who are not aware of Spac Nation to watch some of the videos to find out more about this organization, because this organization, known today as the Nation's Family, is a major problem in the black community. And until we continue to stand up to try and put an end to this corrupted organization where many black people are in debt, many black people are trapped, many black people have suffered of depression, many black people have turned away from God because of this place. So we have to use our words to try and continue to apply pressure. Now, we know that the authority, or some of the authority, have been doing something behind the scene. There's still investigations going on. There's court dates that will appear very soon, but that's after this whole pandemic dies down. So there's a lot of things going on behind the scene. But because a lot of the things are going on behind the scene, it's allowing this new Spac Nation called the Nation's Family to try and rebrand themselves and to try and organize themselves even more. So we have to continue to put them out there. They have to remain relevant for people to know how corrupted they are, because they are hoping that all the heat dies down so that they can continue what they're doing behind the scene, which is basically conning people, recruiting young black people, and targeting people that can make their money. That's just the reason behind this whole cult. And again, if you don't know how it works and you're new to this channel, just go all the way down to the beginning videos, and you'll find out the exposing videos of all the cult leaders and understand how they operate.